Hey, I'm live now. I don't know what went wrong with that other one, but hopefully everybody finds this one. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Last time I did that, I messed up. Everybody's just going to have to come in here and find it. Did you find it?
No, can't find it.
Are you serious?
Look at your chat.
Oh. Hey, Silver Girl, sorry. I don't know what happened the last time. I do not know what went wrong on that one. It just totally messed up on me. I need light. I'll be with you in 1 second here. Waiting for everybody else to catch up to the new live. Hey, Mazakine, welcome. Is that me or you?
It was me. The volume's off.
Hey, Sweet Pea. Give me 1 second, guys. I got one more thing to do here. There we go. Come on. Find my ink pen. Hey, Rising Phoenix. All right, we have Silver Girl, who's on my list. Mazakine, you want added? Okay. Sweet Pea, you want added? And Rising Phoenix wants added. Trying to write down the order in which everybody has come into the chat. That's not good. All right. All righty. I get everybody on the list here. Yep, I changed decks this week. Sorry, guys. I figured we needed a change. So I changed up decks. All right, we've got Silver Girl, Mazakine, Sweet Pea, and Rising Phoenix. I'll go ahead and get started. Okay. Do you want added to the list, Kay? Before I move on, do you want added to the list, Kay? Kay, do you want added to the list? All right, well, I'm going to get started while Kay decides whether they want to speak or not. I am on all messages. Reminder of all messages, everybody. All right. This is for Silver Girl. All right, we're going to have to shuffle them the other way. Being stubborn tonight. Kay, did you want added to the list? I know you can hear me. All right. This is for Silver Girl. All right, Silver Girl, you've got the Moon card. The Moon card, we'll start with the fact the Moon card could represent somebody under the sign of Pisces, but not necessarily. This could be something that you're receiving in dreams. You could be receiving messages in dreams. Messages that are leading you through a passageway. And also keep in mind that there could be something that's hidden in darkness. And we all know that something hidden in darkness eventually comes to light. 3 of Wands in reverse. So I feel this could be messages you're getting in dreams. You need to keep a dream journal. Hey, staff grabber. Give me 1 second. All right. Okay. Jaleisha, you didn't say whether you wanted red or not. Diamond Girl, you didn't say whether you wanted red or not. And staff grabber, I've already got you on the list. Staff grabber! Aw, member for 22 months. Aw, thank you for that. Aw, thank you so much, staff grabber. I appreciate that. And Silver Girl, sorry. I apologize for interrupting your reading here. but I didn't want to get too far behind on my messages here. So, as I was saying, and you probably already are aware, you need about keeping a dream journal. Messages. These messages may be messages that are, they may be hurting your feelings. They could be, and as I said, also, this could be something that's done in the dark will come to the light as well. So, the Three of Wands, this could be, there could have been something that you were creating, that you were passionate about, and it's being destroyed. You feel like it's being destroyed. See, you're receiving messages here again. You're getting messages from the universe. These could be, I feel they could be messages that are from your ancestors, but you are receiving messages from the universe. And you got another 3. I feel like these messages that you're getting, the messages that you're receiving, in whatever manner that you are receiving them, I feel like they are hurting your heart in some way. They're hurting your heart in some way. So I feel somebody has said something, and it could be through messages through coming in through your dreams. This doesn't necessarily, the messages that's hurting your heart doesn't necessarily have to be messages communicated here on the physical. And now you have the Strength card in reverse. This could represent somebody under the sign of Leo, but not necessarily. And what I'm seeing here is depression. So we have communication here. So it's communication. There is communication taking place. Something's being said. And this could be these messages you're receiving from the universe in dreams, in the form of dreams, maybe warning you about to be prepared that somebody may say is going to say something that will hurt your heart. I feel like this is a warning from the universe. I got you, Daisha. I get you. I feel like you're getting a warning from the universe. Hey, Pamela. You're not late. Give me a second and I'll put your numbers down beside you. All right. Silver Girl, trust in your new path. All will work out for you. So I don't know if you're working on a new path or something and you're being warned. I don't know. Your angel number is 246. 246. All right. So I have Daisha. And Pamela. All right. Let me see. Mazakine. Mazakine, you're up next. You're very welcome, Silver Girl. You're very welcome. All right, this is for Mazakine. Mr. Hart, you're slacking on your duties. All right, this is for Mazakine. All right, you've got the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords. What is that, Mr. Hart?
Don't worry about it.
What in the world? I have no idea what that is. All right, the Two of Swords. So you're working on balancing some ideas. You've got ideas you're looking at, thoughts that you are trying to trying to make sense of. You might be at a crossroads, you might have a decision to make. And you're looking at the decision, actually, you're blindfolded. So you're making this decision blindly. So what you're doing is you're reflecting on those that you're connected to, that surround you. You may be reflecting on others you're connected to that surround you. You might be wondering more about them. Is there something about some of your connections that you're not aware of? Is there something that you need to know? The King of Pentacles in reverse. So here we have someone that is supposed to be a wise person, and somebody that is supposed to be a committed person. But in this case, they're not. In this case, they're not because they're in reverse. And you don't feel like you can go to this person because they're, number one, they're not committed. Here. You may have been looking for guidance. You might have been looking for guidance here. You knew this was not the person to seek the guidance from. But there's something you're going to bring to a completion. This is something you hold value in. And when you complete it, you're going to feel abundant. You're going to feel like you have everything that it is that you need. And then we have the Knight of Cups, the person that comes in and says, look, I have your back. Whatever this is that you're trying to make a decision on, if it's a decision where you have to cut somebody, a connection from your life, this person is stepping up and saying, look, I have your back. I'm there for you. They're white knighting. Shine love on fear. Love will light up the darkness. All right, Mazakine. Your angel number's 217. 217. You're very welcome, Mazakine. You're very welcome. All right, next up, Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea. Hey, if you turn this fan on the door without opening the door, will it still cool it? Can you do that, please? All righty, Sweet Pea. I got you, Kay. I've got you on the list. I just haven't come to your name yet. Hmm. Your name's on the list, Kay. There's no delay. All right, this is for Sweet Pea. We've got the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups is about a gathering of everybody that you want to be together. And we all know that this is a holiday weekend. Happy Memorial Day. So this could be about we're celebrating those. This could be about you celebrating those that served that have crossed over. This is a come together and celebrate. This Ace of Cups, this Ace of Cups, this could be about somebody that is coming together. If you're having a gathering for the holiday and there may be a delay in maybe somebody joining this gathering. It may be due to the reason that maybe somebody cannot join this gathering is due to lack of finances. That could be one of the problems. There could be other things that they're focusing on and they're not focusing on getting together for the holiday. But then again, there's always the possibility that there may have been something said that has hurt, has was maybe not right, and maybe whoever this is feels guilty for saying something to somebody, and they need to let that go. They need to let that negative communication go. They may feel guilty that they said something to somebody. And that somebody could be somebody that had served. We have the High Priestess in reverse. So this could be somebody that is holding on to secrets, or they could be somebody that is not trusting somebody that may be going to be at this gathering. And then again, they may be avoiding this gathering for their own selfish reasons. Hey, Duchess. I got you on the list. I have to put a number beside your name. You're already on the list. You signed up for it. I just delayed today. I couldn't do it yesterday. It was freezing yesterday. It was cold, wet, and windy. All right. Sweet pea, spend time on you. Balance yourself. Your angel number is 159. 159. All right, let me see here. I just got to make sure I get you in the right order. I started a new system. I'm numbering people as they come in, and that way I know what number they are. You're very welcome, Sweet Pea. You're very welcome. I mean, this holiday can be hard for some people. Rising Phoenix. Rising Phoenix. Rising Phoenix. Alrighty. I was waiting. Oh, okay. Let me check this, make sure I'm not overcharging my Wi Fi. All right. Rising Phoenix. All right. So you got the Hermit card. The Hermit card could represent somebody under the sign of Virgo, but not necessarily, just letting you know. So the Hermit card tells me that you may need to go into solitude and look deep within yourself about something. There may be something that you need to take time to yourself. And I know now's not a good time because we do have a holiday. And a lot of people get together for the holiday. But this is telling you you need to, there's for some reason, there's a reason you need to go into solitude and look within yourself. When you look within yourself, you will gain enlightenment. That's the purpose of going into solitude. And I feel that you're going to do this because there is some things that you need to let go of, whether it was communication on your part or communication on somebody else's part. There's something you need to let go of. But see, there's one, either something that was said here or a thought or an idea that you can't let go of. And maybe because you're holding on to that, maybe that's why you need to go into the solitude to begin with. And here we have the King of Pentacles once again. I like to think of the King of Pentacles as being the father figure in the deck, but he's in reverse. So this could be somebody that is, this could be, I don't know if you've lost a father figure in the military, or if this is just somebody that you thought was somebody that you could communicate with, and they're really not, they're really not connected. Hey Reese, welcome. You want added to the list, Reese? Or are you just here to say hello? You want added? I can add you. So the King of Pentacles for you, Rising Phoenix, could be somebody that you thought was wise and you thought was committed to you in one way, shape, or form, some way, in some way. Okay, thank you, Reese. Thank you for being here. I feel like you're trying to. Love you too, Reese. Love you too. I feel like you're trying to avoid something because we have the Tower in reverse, and this is all about trying to avoid something. You're trying to avoid something that might come at you unexpectedly. You might expect it, but yet you don't expect it, and you're trying to avoid it. And it could be a confrontation. This Tower card is landing on top of the Four of Swords, swords being communication. Now you have another king. This time it's the King of Wands, and he's in reverse. So the two kings are not looking at each other. This king is actually turned away, facing away, and so is this king. However, they could be one and the same. They could be one and the same. I feel like this particular king is holding in some anger. holding in some anger. And maybe you're trying to, I feel like you're trying to avoid a conflict. A conflict that might come out of the blue. It's like it's making me feel like you might be walking on eggshells around somebody. And like I said, these two kings could be one and the same person. They could be one and the same person. And you may be needing to go into solitude to reflect on how to deal with this situation because you don't want to say something that is going to be out of the blue. So you're trying to avoid saying something that you wouldn't normally say to whoever this is, whether this is one person or two different people. See with your heart. The time is now to hear the messages. And that's what's going to happen when you go into solitude. All right. Your angel number is 177. 177. All right. K. Is K still here? K, are you still here? I'll give you a minute or two, and if you don't respond, I will move on to the next person. Okay, Reese, I will. No problem. And let's see, what number am I up to? All right, number 12. It's going to be a little bit Reese, but I got you. All right. I'm giving K the countdown. Staff grabber. All right, this is where I've got y'all numbered, so you know. I got K, Jolisha, Diamond Girl, Staff Grabber, Daisha, Pamela, Duchess, and Reese. If K does not respond, pretty soon I'm going to move on to the next name. Staff grabber, did you catch 6 ups last night? Mr. Hart, please drop 6 ups link. Staff grabber, did you catch 6 up last night? Thank you, Mr. Hart. Staff grabber, if you didn't catch 6 ups, you need to. Oh boy. All right, Kay is not responding. Kay, this is. Yeah, it was a good one. Kay, last chance. Last chance for Kay. Oh, thank you, Reese. Sorry to hear that, staff grabber. You missed the members only live too. All right, Kay, you obviously didn't want a reading as bad as you. No, tell me that. Mm-mm. Lord have mercy. All right, Jaleisha. Jaleisha is up next. Jaleisha. Yay, Jaleisha. All righty. Hi, Annie. All right. I got you. All right. Mr. Hart, will you drop end of list, please? Thank you. All right. This is for Jaleisha. Annie got in here just in time. You got in here just in time. Annie, I don't do questions. I do general readings. Hey, Rocco. Welcome. Rocco, do you want added? Or did you already get added? I can't remember. You made it in time, Annie. Oh, okay. All right, Rocco, no problem. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for that. All right. Um, so, Jaleisha, you've got the Ten of Pentacles. So you've lost something. You've lost something of value. Thank you, Rocco. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. You've lost something of value here. You have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. There's something of value that you lost. Ooh. Somebody, I feel like you lost a person. Now, this could be just some type of friendship and you just disconnected from somebody. Because now we have the King of Cups. This is an emotional loss as well. With the Six of Swords in reverse, there is unrest when it comes to communication. There's unrest when it comes to communication. Now, it could be communication with whoever this person is. Possibly a divorce, although that is quite specific. And we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a decision maker, and the Queen of Swords doesn't care about your emotions and doesn't care about your feelings. The Queen of Swords is all about speaking up and speaking out. And with this butterfly on the side, this tells me new beginnings. Wow. Now we have the Ten of Cups. We opened with a 10. We're closing the reading with a 10. Jaleisha, I need to, well, I don't need to know, but has somebody passed away recently? Has somebody crossed over? Hey, Dixie. Awesome. I got you. You're already on the list. I just got to put a number next to your name. Jaleisha has. This disconnection is. Okay. So this could be just a separation. Here you're coming to celebrate. You're coming together to celebrate. I feel like you've disconnected from somebody. Somebody you may have been emotionally tied to in some way. You made the decision to break away from somebody. And so now we're having a celebration. And maybe there was a good reason for breaking away from somebody. Oh, okay, Jaleisha. Gotcha. Miracles happen. Give the universe your clear intention. All right, Jaleisha, your angel number is 398. 398. Diamond Girl, are you here? I've got everybody. I got a number by everybody in the order in which you came into the room. Diamond Girl, are you here? You're very welcome, Jaleisha. You're very welcome. Reese, I hope I don't put you to sleep with my. I know I put some people to sleep. Diamond Girl. All right, Diamond Girl, where are you? We're going to start the countdown. Mr. Hart, you want the honors of the countdown? We're waiting on Diamond Girl.
Didn't she miss last week too?
No. She doesn't normally miss, no. That's why I'm saying give her the countdown. Diamond Girl. Last chance. Diamond Girl. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, Dixie. I don't listen to Neil Diamond. It could be. All right. Well, Diamond Girl, I gave you an opportunity. Next up is Staff Grabber. Staff Grabber, you're next. Diamond Girl is out. I'm not sitting here waiting forever. No code Browns. I knew you was going to say that. Diamond Girl, I called you before. Look up in the chat. I called you quite a few times. Staff Grabber, do you want me to read Diamond Girl and then you? You want me to give her the opportunity to be read? I mean, I gave her plenty of notice. Now, that's the problem. You can't, you know. All right, Diamond Girl, you're going to get lucky. Staff Grabber's going to let me go ahead and read you ahead of her. Because I had moved on. I understand. Not going to say what I'm thinking. All right. This is for Diamond Girl because I know you don't usually miss. That's why I found it unusual you wasn't responding. You've got the Eight of Wands in reverse. You're receiving messages from the universe. You're receiving some sort of messages from the universe. I feel these messages have some type of importance to them. And we got another 8. So you're not focusing. You're not focusing on you're not focusing on your emotions, you're not focusing on others that you're connected to. Perhaps you're prepared. You might be focusing, your focus may be elsewhere. It may be here. This could be you, or this could be someone younger. This could be your inner child, or this could be somebody younger that is preparing, either preparing to learn something or preparing to speak up about something. And here we have the King of Cups. I'm going to cleanse these cards after this reading. In fact, let me get the sage ready. So we've got the King of Cups here in reverse. This is about an emotional loss. This is about an emotional loss. And it's about having to make adjustments. It's about, this is about, your reading number 1 is about connections, others you're connected to, with these 3 cards right here. And I feel like you're receiving some type of a warning from the universe here that you're not paying attention. You need to pay more attention to others you're connected to, and perhaps you've lost sight of one of the people you were connected to for whatever reason. This is somebody that's prepared to either learn something or to speak something. This is about somebody making whatever adjustments they need to make. This is a family card to me. Making whatever adjustments needs to be made to make sure that there is harmony within the family. Because I feel like there's something going on here with possibly with family. And family, keep in mind, does not have to be blood family. But I feel like you are receiving messages from the universe, and most likely in the form of dreams here. You need to keep track of those dreams, Diamond Girl. You need to write them down before you even put your feet on the floor. You need to write them down. What does your heart want? Be free to manifest your heart's desires. Diamond Girl, your angel number is 254. 254. All right, now we got Staff Grabber, but first, let me cleanse these cards. You're very welcome, Diamond Girl. You're very welcome. I knew it was unusual for you not to respond when I was calling your name. I mean, I know there's some that come in here and I call their name repeatedly and they don't show up, but you're not usually one of those. All right, let me cleanse these real quick. You're very welcome, Diamond Girl. You're very welcome. All right. Oh, thank you, Staff Grabber. Mr. Hart got me that. It came in the box that I have over here. I'd show you, but I just put the sage in it. It came with the seashell that I use when I'm smudging like that. It came with a feather, and the seashell came with a stand. But the bracelet came in this a chakra chakra bracelet. We're not even in Mercury retrograde, and I can't even talk right. All right, this is for Staff Grabber who does not want any code browns. Oh, what can I say? I'll do my best. All right, this is for Staff Grabber. All right, you got the Sun card in reverse. The Sun card tells me that you feel burned out. You're feeling burned out. And I know you said you wasn't feeling well. But here we have the Sun card that's telling me it's in reverse, so it's telling me that you're feeling burned out. Awesome, Dixie. Awesome. So you've got Staff Grabber. You got the Seven of Wands here. So you're letting your guard down. You're letting your guard down. The guard that you have had built up to protect your energy, to protect the way you feel. You've let it down. That might be why you're feeling burned out. Lord have mercy. I just cleansed these cards. And now are they all going to come in reverse? The 10 of Cups. This is a loss. This is whether you've disconnected from somebody. You might be feeling stressed out and overwhelmed because maybe you've disconnected from somebody. Wow, are they all going to come up in reverse? So now we have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords, is about communication. And you may have been considering a new method of communication. Oh, this could be about your artwork too. I forgot. This could be about your artwork. There may be a delay in some of your artwork. the, my camera's off balance. Here, let me balance the camera out. That didn't work. There we go. Well, guess what? They're all going to come out in reverse. No, the deck isn't upside down. I cleansed it. Well, technically, yeah, I do have it upside down. But because I'm pulling from the bottom. What do we got going on here? We got you feeling burned out. Maybe feeling overwhelmed when it comes. You might be. So I can look at this in two different ways. This could be about your artwork, the two swords. Could be about your artwork that I don't go into detail about, but you know what I'm referring to. Or this could be about the a communication. This could be about communication as well, or lack thereof. Well, we didn't get a code brown, however, we've got you feeling burned out, overwhelmed. If this is in regards to your artwork, you may have disconnected from the artist for whatever reason. Or this could be, because I know this could go one of two ways. This could be about communication and maybe lack thereof of a certain person, a specific person that you have over time communicated with. We'll just put it that way. And you know the reference that I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, that could be it too. Oh, yeah, very much so. Especially with the Ten of Cups. That very much could be what it is, which would coincide with my last explanation of the communication. You are here for a purpose. Learning, realizing what matters to you. Yes, they are, staff grabber, very much so. And I really didn't want to go into detail about that, but you knew what I meant. All right. Your angel number is 180. 180. All right. Next up is Daisha. Is Daisha here? They are hard, but I am going to get back to it. Okay, there you are, Daisha. You're very welcome, staff grabber. You're very welcome. I'm going to get back to it. I've taken a break from it, discussing the missing. I am working on one that I will have. I don't know if I'm going to do a live or if I'm going to do a video on one particular case, that I'm closest to and not the one that you're closest to. All right, this is for Daisha. So we're coming up on the anniversary here in a couple months. Yeah, I understand that. I totally understand that. I get it, but I've been working on, well, it's not a child case, so I've been working on another one, gathering information from groups. All right, this is for Daisha. I do, Reese. Mr. Hart, will you drop that to tip the hostess thing because it has the Cash App? All right, this is for Daisha. That's not necessarily necessary, Reese. I don't even have him drop that. Nine times out of 10, he drops that at the very end when I'm not expecting it. No, we can't publish the list here, Annie. I don't have a way to do that. All right, let me stop before I do Daisha, okay? Daisha's number 9. Let me see here. Get mine. Get this. Dacia's number 9. Then Pamela's 10. Duchess is 11. Reese is number 12. Annie, you're number 13. And Dixie is number 14. I hope that helps you. I've started doing, I don't remember where I was at now. I started doing the numbers beside people's names so that to keep track of where I'm at. Because I was drawing lines before and that wasn't working out very well. So I found up numbering everybody as they come in. All right. This is for Dacia. Oh my God, staff grabber. I don't even want to think about it. If it wasn't so windy, I'd have the door open. But it's just too windy to have the door open. Because I got a fan here. All right, Dacia. Let me focus here. 7 of Wands. Yeah, don't. Oof. I don't know what it is here, but inside it's warm. Okay, Sweet Pea, thank you for being here. What's your question, Amanda Kay? What's your question, Amanda Kay? What's your question? All right, Daisha. While I'm waiting on your question. Oh, I don't do questions like that. Amanda, let me explain my channel. I do general readings. The list has already been closed. Mr. Hart, please drop that again. The list is already closed for today. If you want to come back, actually, I'm thinking about moving my day to Sundays instead of Saturdays. Next Saturday would be great. I'll let you all know later in the week if I decide that I'm going to start doing Sundays instead of Saturdays. I'll let you all know that. All right. Because Saturdays is hard right now. I'm sorry, Amanda. I would take you, and my readings are just general readings. I don't take questions. So, if you have a question in your mind while I'm doing the reading, it might get answered. So I hopefully that answers your question or any questions you have. All right, Daisha, I apologize. 7 of Wands in reverse. This could be you letting your guard down. I might put a poll up on a community post to see if Sundays, I think Sundays would work out better for me. But I might put a poll up on a community post. We'll see. All right, Daisha, I apologize again. Yeah, I'm thinking Sunday's probably going to work out better, and I've got reasons for that. All right, Seven of Wands. Let me focus on Daisha here. So, the Seven of Wands, this could be you letting your guard down when it comes to how you feel and, protecting your heart around others. This can also reflect that you might be drained of a little bit of energy as well. Hey, Tits! We have a guest here. We have Tits McGee. Hey, Tits. Are you going to stick around? It's going to be a little bit. All right. Where am I at? I'm on Daisha. All right. So, I know you're scared, Tits McGee. I know. It's going to be a little bit, but I got you numbered. All right. Deep breath. Daisha. So, the Seven of Wands in reverse. Now that I've turned this card up, I feel like you you may have let go of something you were passionate about, may have taken a step away from it because you're in the initial phase of something new that you're passionate about. So you may have given up. This is like trading one passion for another passion. The Three of Wands tells me you're in the initial phase of that. The Hermit, this could represent somebody under the sign of Virgo, but not necessarily. I just like to let you guys know the signs that are related to the major arcana cards when they come up. They may or may not play a part in it. But the Hermit himself, this is about you taking time to go into solitude to think about things, to reflect on things, to look deep within yourself, to gain enlightenment, to reflect over, to see if there's anything you missed. That's what gaining enlightenment does. You get that aha moment. And that's what you're doing here in solitude. So you have the Five of Cups, and it's in reverse. So the Five of Cups in reverse, this is, I feel you may have had a conflict with some others and may have had to disconnect from them. Even though you may have disconnected from some, you didn't disconnect from all, because there was still two people there that have your back. In whatever this endeavor is that you're on, that you're passionate about. And there is something that you feel strongly about. There is something that you do feel strongly about because now you're receiving messages, and the messages are coming in, and with the bluebirds next to the wands that are coming in, these wands coming in are messages coming into you from the universe. And the bluebirds are there bringing truth. They bring truth in with them. So they may be bringing truth in about the ones, whoever you had to disconnect from. But they also may be bringing you the truth in, giving you truth, showing you truth about the ones that were there for you, standing behind your back when you had a conflict with the other people. So, whoever these two are here that are still left standing, and I feel you're receiving messages concerning them, I feel they're there to help you pursue this passion that you have. It's in the initial phase. You're just in the initial phase of it. But you're having to take time to think about things. You're taking your time to think things through. Because, this was a conflict. If this card was upright, you would see there was a conflict. And standing here, he's not seeing these two cups here. These two cups represent other people. They have his back. These three people did not. Walk your own journey. And that's what you're doing here with the Hermit. It is essential to stay on your own path. All right. Daisha, your angel number is 370. 370. All right. Let me get up here and see who is next in line. Pamela, you're up next. Pamela is up next. You're very welcome, Daisha. You're very welcome. Give me 1 second. Oh, I need to check my internet. I got to make sure it's not dying on me here. Ooh, time to plug it in. Reese, thank you. All right, let's see. Where am I at here? Pamela. Pamela's up next. My thing is, I'm taking a break, but it's not because of. I have other reasons for taking a break from the missing. That there's another reason for that. We'll just say it that way. I will be back though. All right. Pamela, you got the Fool card in reverse. So the Fool card in reverse is about uncertainty. This is about uncertainty. And let me get a drink here because I'm running, talking a lot. This is about uncertainty. So, Pamela, you got some uncertainty going on there. And we've got the High Priestess. You've got maybe the uncertainty involves mistrust. Maybe the uncertainty involves secrets. Wow. So far, you've got all major arcana cards. This is a major reading. So here we have the Hangman. Oh, this deck calls it the Hanged One, but it's the Hangman. He's hanging from this actual tree of life that is on this cloth. The tree he's hanging from here is the same as this tree on my cloth. He's already gained all the enlightenment he's going to gain from hanging there. So he needs to let go. He needs to let go. Or whoever this is needs to let go. Somebody's feeling conflicted inside about something, and I feel like it's whoever. There may be somebody that's holding secrets, and maybe they're feeling conflicted about it. Here we have the Ten of Swords. This is about negative communication. So we start out with uncertainty because we may be dealing with somebody that is holding secrets. And maybe we need to let go of them because of that. We may mistrust them because of the secrets, and we need to let go of them. But feeling conflicted about it, because here we're letting go. I feel that somebody has lost their voice in a situation. Somebody has lost their voice in a situation. And it may be that so it may be that the truth comes out, leaving somebody speechless. I feel like we have truth coming out here. Might be feeling conflicted about it. And it's leaving somebody speechless. Remember, love is the key. Love what you have in your life right now. All right. Your angel number is 398. 398. All right, Duchess. Are you still here, Duchess? All righty. All right. Reese, I don't think that's the same Duchess you're thinking of. All righty, this is for Duchess Artisan Creations. All right. Well, you got the Temperance card. Temperance could represent somebody under the sign of Sagittarius, but not necessarily. I'm just letting you know that. So you may be frustrated about something. Things in life may be out of balance, and you may be feeling frustrated about it. Tits McGee. Love you, Tits. All right, the Page of Swords in reverse. So here, maybe what's frustrating you is it's challenging. You might be finding it challenging to speak up about something. You might be finding it challenging to communicate, or you might be finding it challenging to learn something new. And that may be what's frustrating you. So here we have the King of Cups. This king, always, every time I see this particular king, take a good look at him. Oh, God. All the way down to the shoes reminds me of the artist formerly known as. Anyhow, this king is in total emotional control here. You might be feeling frustrated, and it might be frustration when it comes to learning something or communicating something, whereas here we have somebody that's in total emotional control. So if you have something that's going on, keep in mind the wheel is always turning. In this particular case, with the wheel of fortune being upright, the wheel is moving forward. You're moving forward. There's going to be changes. Changes are coming, and they are changes for the better. They're good changes. You've got, oh, I got you. Um, Now you've got the moon card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Pisces, but not necessarily. Just like to let you know that. So this could be something that you've been receiving dreams on is now coming out. I usually say that something that was done in the dark is now coming to light. So this change, and this change for the better, something that was done in the dark is going to come to the light. Mr. Hart, would you drop also metal clips Etsy channel or Etsy shop, please?
Earlier, I can again.
I'm just asking for one item at a time right now.
Yeah.
So, and we have Mr. Hart's going to drop. No, please delete that. Thank you.
Take it off my list too, so I don't post it anymore.
It's an Etsy shop. It's not a channel.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I gotta find it.
Okay.
The links changed. It's not going to be in my system anymore, and I'll have to look up. I think the links changed because it's not on my list anymore.
Oh, okay. No problem. All right. Trust what you need is there. With love, all can be accomplished. All right, Duchess, your angel number is 171. 171. All right, Reese. Reese, you are up next. I was gonna have Mr. Hart drop um metal clips Etsy shop. She does she makes soap and crochets and stuff. Duchess, I crocheted a blanket many, many, many years ago. And I do mean many years ago. And I did it all without a guide. I just crocheted. I just did my own thing. Don't ask me how I did it. And I've got it. Arrest you on easy. What are you saying?
I typed in Etsy. It's spelled for autocorrect.
Ah, oh, God. All right, this is for Reese. Yeah, this year Annie's 28 years. Yeah, it does. 28 years with this one. I totally lost my ability. I don't remember how to crochet anymore. I mean, this was many years ago, probably talking close to 40. No, it wasn't 40, but probably at least 35. All right, this is for Reese. Let me focus here. These two want to come out. I'm going to take them. Sorry, my ear was itching there. So you've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and you have the Lover's card. Now, the Lover's card could represent somebody under the sign of Gemini, but not necessarily. And I know it's named a Lover's card, but don't think of it like that. So, what I'm seeing here is history repeating itself with somebody. You may have had to make a choice in the past when it comes to friendships, and I'm seeing history repeating itself. The Two of Wands in reverse. This is it's causing you to feel upset, out of balance because of this. And that's totally understandable. And you got the judgment card here. So this is the judgment card is about a change. So here we have history repeating itself. If the Wheel of Fortune were upright, it would be a change. But in this case, it usually reflects a setback. My spirit guide continually tells me that this is history repeating itself, where you may have had to make a choice when it comes to friendships, and that's a difficult thing to do. But here, there's going to be a change, and this change, something is going to awaken in you. You're going to be awakened by something. Maybe something you see, or something, we'll have to wait for the rest of the cards. You're going to be awakened in some way. So the judgment card does create a change. You're going to be awakened in some way. And once you get that awakening, you're going to feel freedom. And even though you feel the freedom, you still may be feeling down about it. Hurt feelings here. There still may be hurt feelings even after the change. And going through all this, so what I'm seeing here is history is repeating itself. You've been down this road before when it comes to having to make a choice of friends. It's a difficult decision that has to be made. Here you go through a change because making that decision creates a change. It may change you in many ways, especially on how you feel, but it also allows you freedom as well. But here, once this is all said and done, you're putting up a wall. You're building a wall. You're standing in a defensive position to defend the way that you feel, to defend your energy, to defend yourself, because you've been through this before. This is not your, Spirit's telling me to tell you this. This is not your first rodeo. You've been down this path before. And the only thing that you right now are able to do is protect yourself, protect your feelings. And you're in defense mode, and it's understandable. I understand it. I get it. Trust me. I can understand why. You are healing your heart. The heart hurts, but it will mend in time. And so, like I said, this is history repeating itself. And in due time, you're in a process of healing. It takes time. Reese, your angel number is 183. 183. And again, thank you so much. You're very welcome, Reese. You're very welcome. All right, who is up next? Annie. Are you still here, Annie? All righty. Reese, you are so very welcome, and thank you too. I greatly appreciate you, and we love you here at Mystical Heart Tarot Readings. We love everybody here. All right, this is for Annie. All right, these two want to come out, so we'll take them. We have the Six of Cups in reverse, and we have the Seven of Swords. Can you turn the air conditioner on? Can't open the door because of the wind, so it is hot over here.
You'll have works going across your screen again.
Huh?
If I did, you'd have works going across the screen again. At the door.
All right, we have the Six of Cups in reverse, which to me is a family card. And then we have the Seven of Swords. The Six of Cups in reverse. Now, when I say family card, I don't necessarily mean blood family. You know, we have friends, we can have a group of friends that we consider to be our family, but they're not necessarily blood family. So we have some unrest taking place here. Something is off. Something is off emotionally. Somebody is this is somebody that is taking ideas. I usually see this as somebody that is being sneaky and shady, trying to take the ideas of other people. and only leaving behind the two. Well, we've got the Ten of Pentacles here. So the Ten of Pentacles tells me that you've brought something to a completion, some aspect of life. There's some part of your life that you hold value in has come to a completion. It's come to a completion and you feel abundant. So here we have somebody that is, I feel, is being a little sneaky and taking ideas, but they're not taking all the ideas. And here I feel like somebody is letting go of these ideas that this person's taking, but holding on to one. There's one idea or one thought or one statement that's still standing here that this person left behind. So you might be focused on that and letting go of the rest. And here, you've completed something. And now you're having to take time. You're having to take the time to go into solitude and to think, reevaluate things, reevaluate this situation. You need to go into solitude and rethink everything. You may have been able to bring something to a completion that makes you feel abundant, but you still have this unrest taking place here. So you need to try to go into solitude and figure out what it is that you need to do to repair this. So I feel like here with the Four of Cups, somebody's sitting here being stubborn. They appear to be stubborn. They're sitting in a yoga position, but they have their arms crossed in a defensive position. They have the Three Cups standing with them. And then they have this one cup. Now, is it somebody that maybe you disconnected from because they took your thoughts and ideas? Are they trying to come back in? And are you sitting there contemplating, do I want them back in? Or vice versa. Is it somebody that you want back in, but you're really contemplating on whether you really should accept them back in? And that's where going into solitude and thinking things through clearly will help you. Then, if that's the case, I think that you need to look within yourself and see what could be different about the situation. Okay, no problem, Dixie. I'm not there yet. I'm almost there. Be, feel, receive abundance. All that you desire is achievable. Your angel number is 342. 342. Now I gotta itch my eye. My eye is itching me. Alrighty. Well, maybe give him some space, give him some time. You can't convince somebody. That's just it. Annie, you can't convince somebody because everybody is born with free will. So you can't convince them. It's something that they have to see on their own. All right, Dixie is up next. After Dixie is the infamous Tits McGee. He could, yeah, and there's a chance he could in the future. It's all up to him. I mean, you need to think about this logically. Logically, everybody is born with free will. So you can't convince somebody. Only they can convince themselves. I mean, you can make suggestions, but forcing it or pushing it is not the way you want to go. You want them to make their own decisions. Checking on my internet. All right, this is for Dixie. You're very welcome, Annie. You're very welcome. I don't know what it was I saw. Staff grabber. All right, Dixie is up next. Dixie. You hear Dixie? Annie, why are you deleting all your messages? Uh, mm. Mr. Hart, we've got somebody here that doesn't like to play follow the rules of the channel. Annie, by the way, if you can still hear me, it's all recorded. So everything you deleted, guess what? I've got it. All right. Dixie. Never fear, screen record is here. No, I don't. But that is one of my rules is please do not delete your comments. I mean, that's something that people see when they first come in chat.
Annie was warned last week.
I don't remember Annie from last week.
I did it last week.
Okay. All right, this is for Dixie. No, I didn't screen record it, but it is what it is. If you got warned and you deleted comments again for the second time, well, I don't know what to tell you. We don't delete comments here. There's no purpose for deleting comments. Are you ashamed? Are you ashamed of what you wrote in my chat? Is that what it is, Annie? Ooh. Makes me wonder. Are they afraid somebody might see it? All right, Dixie. All right, this is for Dixie. Sorry about that, guys, but I don't want people deleting. Yeah, you're a little too late this week, We Vibes. I went early because I was expecting it to be cold like yesterday. I'm sorry. Gonna put up a community post. I'm gonna put a poll up on my community post when I finish this live. So I'm looking at changing from Saturdays to Sundays. So I'd appreciate it for if everybody would go vote on which day. And the time is it's iffy because this weather's crazy. I mean, yesterday it was so cold I couldn't have sat here. And today it's hot. I don't know what to say. All right, this is for Dixie. Yeah, I mean, there's no need for anybody to do. That person literally, staff grabber, deleted every comment they made in my chat. Why? Why is that? Okay. Anyhow, moving along here with Dixie's. 7 of Swords. Was it somebody trying to irritate me? Makes you wonder. Anywho. 7 of Swords in reverse. So this is about stepping back on communication. Taking a step back from communicating, but I don't necessarily think it involves your channel. I think it's more involving the other situation. 6 of Swords. Well, looks like your reading's going to be all about communication. So, Dixie, I think that the reason that the swords are coming out in reverse, I do not feel it's related to your channel. I feel it's related. Good night, Pamela. I feel it's more related to your other situation that I won't put out there. Because here now we have the sun and happiness, and we have success. So we go from the 7 down to the 6. This is about cutting. This could be about cutting communications. This could be about cutting the communications with someone. Because here we have joy, happiness, and success. Success in cutting communications with somebody. This is the Emperor, and he's in reverse. Could be somebody under the sign of Aries, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So when the Emperor's in reverse, this is about somebody that creates chaos, abuses their power. And I feel like you're cutting that person out. I think that's the person you're cutting out. I made you laugh. I don't know how I made you laugh, but okay. Somebody's spinning their wheels. Somebody is spinning their wheels, Dixie. We've got the Chariot. The Chariot is in reverse. This could be somebody under the sign of Cancer, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So, this is somebody that's out of control. This is somebody that's out of control, and you're cutting them off. You're cutting the communication off. You're cutting the communication off so that you can enjoy happiness. And success. Did you get 6 up in JBT? Oh, they're coming. You're not done yet. Okay, sorry. There's JBTs. Yeah, that's what it is, Dixie. That's what it is. You're refusing to speak. Be, feel, receive abundance. All that you desire is achievable. Your angel number is 218 218. All right. Is Tits McGee, are you here, Tits McGee? Are you still here? You just want to hear me say that on my channel. You're very welcome, Dixie. You're very welcome. Yeah, that person's spinning their wheels. They're out of control, but they're not there with you, I don't feel. Oh, Tits McGee. I know, I take forever. I still got people on my list, so. Oh, okay, Dixie. I got you. Yeah, some of them, there are some like Mazikeen is trying to get up there. Mazikeen wants community tab. Mazikeen is still stuck in needing the 500 to get the community tab versus some new people coming in and just automatically having a community tab. Oh, Tits McGee. Yeah, I know what I need to do. I will come back to you if you pop in. In the meantime, I'm going to move on with the rest of the list after I adjust myself in this seat. Next up is Tangeray. Tangeray is up next. Oh, yeah. It's not just me, staff grabber. There's others that do the same, that go through a lot. Yeah. You just have to learn. If you don't ignore it, then it becomes a problem. That's where the issue lies. And you have to be careful what you say, too. All right, this is for Tangeray when it comes to working on missing cases. You have to be careful what you say. All right, this is for Tangeray. That one wanted to come out, so we will take it. King of Pentacles in reverse. So the King of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles is usually somebody that, if this card were upright, it would be somebody that you would look up to, that may be like a father figure that has wisdom, and is capable of being committed to communicating whatever wisdom they have out. But in this case, this card's in reverse. So this is somebody that is lacking in wisdom and are not the type of person to commit to anything, or at least to commit to some things of value. Ooh. All right. Well, you got the Lover's card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Gemini. I've got goosebumps right now. And the Lover's card is in reverse. This is about a conflict. I can already see where this is going. This is about a conflict. Somebody that this right here, maybe somebody, for some, they may be committed to imparting their wisdom. I feel maybe they're holding back. They may be holding back because they may have different commitments. And here we have a conflict. Conflict of interest. Conflict of interest. And the Seven of Wands here, in this case, I think you're feeling overwhelmed right now. I think you're feeling overwhelmed. You got the High Priestess. So you're I feel like you're listening to what your gut feeling is telling you, because this is about your intuition and having intuition. We all do. We have gut feelings. And I feel that you've seen this coming. And here you're reflecting over things. You're reflecting over what you see value in or who you see value in. Because, pentacles can represent your friends, your family, associates, and so on. And so here you're reflecting over, because you have knowledge and have had to make a decision. But I think you already knew ahead of time that someone was not as committed, therefore the conflict, which makes you feel overwhelmed. And now you're reevaluating things. I would say you're probably reevaluating your connections more than anything here. Hey, tits. Oh my God, you're 7 minutes behind. All right, well, I'm getting ready to read you. I'll read you next. Let me finish Tangas. You can't be 7 minutes behind. You got to be on time, so that way you hear me call your name. All right, Tanga. Following the path of another. Your path is being redirected to where it should be. Your angel number is 125. 125. Tits, are you still here, Tits? Come on, Tits. Catch up. Tell her, Reese. Tell Tits, catch up. I'm ready to do your reading. I'll even cleanse the cards. How's that? We're going to make sure that they are good and clean. Come on, Tits. I know you're nervous about a reading. Come on. That's why I'm making sure the cards are cleansed, even though it's just my energy in the cards right now. Because I'm the only one that touches these cards.
Split the deck in half and turn it over.
What?
Split the deck in half, turn it over, put it back. You're getting everything upside down. You need to split the deck again. They're starting to get aligned. You shuffle them enough, they always go back to original.
I didn't shuffle. Oh, Tits. Come on, Tits.
She just responded.
Yeah, she said she's 7 minutes behind.
Well, she needs to catch up.
The man is in the same room as me and didn't hear me say that. Come on, Tits. Catch up. You didn't spell it right. There she is. All right. There's our Tits McGee. Okay, no need to be nervous. All right. All right. Well, Mr. Hart decides he's going to put the dogs out right during your reading. Oh, good grief. Sorry about your eardrums. I know that about busted mine. Yeah, it's not upside down, it's upright. All right. I cannot focus with him barking, so let him in or shut the door.
Looper. Come here. Come on, Looper. I just want Looper.
Sorry about the dog.
The super
Yes,
duper
he
looper
always
pooper.
has jokes.
The super duper looper pooper.
All right, let me. Oh, Lord have mercy. Now Big Boy's going to bark. But his bark's not as annoying as Looper's. All right. He has a deep voice. Poor little Looper has not a deep voice. Knight of Wands. So let's start here. A wish fulfillment. This is a wish fulfillment. There's something, you're feeling fulfilled about something. There's something, it could be something you're passionate about. It could be something you're passionate about, but you're something you feel strongly about, you're wishing for, this wish is being fulfilled. The Four of Wands in reverse. So you have a wish fulfillment here, but here I'm seeing some instability. This is instability. To me, this is like a celebration of some sort. This could be feeling overwhelmed with the celebration, but not overwhelmed too much. Because if you look at this card, if this card were upright, this is what you would see. You would see like a celebration, but it's in reverse. So you might be feeling a little bit stressed out about the celebration, but it's not a whole lot. I feel like there's something you wished for and it's being fulfilled. You might be feeling overwhelmed due to the fact that it's being fulfilled. Who's there? Who's where? Oh, I need to stop reading chat. So you have the Knight of Wands. You've got, so far, all wands. And the Knight of Wands is moves swiftly. Move swiftly. This is somebody that moves swiftly. And they have integrity. This is somebody that has integrity. They're coming in. You might be having a celebration. It could be for the holiday or some other type of celebration. And you might be feeling just a little bit stressed out, and you've got somebody coming in to help. Your wish, somebody to come in to help with this celebration. Look at this. You've got the Temperance card. Temperance card could represent somebody under the sign of Sagittarius, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So this is about you having balance and harmony. in your life. This is things are well balanced in your life. And that, I would say that also applies to your chakras as well. This one doesn't show the colorful scarf like the other decks, but there's usually in the other deck there's a scarf that has the colors that represents each chakra. So I'll still say it because I still believe it, that your chakras are all in alignment like they should be. That's why you're balanced. You feel balanced and you feel that harmony. And we have the King of Wands. This is somebody that is a very passionate person. They have a lot of energy. They have strong feelings. I don't really know if I can really truly remember having a reading where every card represents fire signs. And what that means is that this reading is all about your feelings, your passion, your energy, and your spirituality. It tells me that you've made a wish here. Your wish was fulfilled. You have somebody coming in to help you, perhaps with some sort of celebration. You have balance in all aspects of your life. At home, you have harmony. And yes, you do. And I'll tell you right now, it's showing right here. Your reading is showing all of your passion, all of your energy, and I can hear it when I talk to you. All your passion and all your energy. And I feel that's why I've got all these cards, the wands, the fire signs that represents your feelings, your passion, and your energy. But there's something you're wishing for, and this Nine of Wands is a wish fulfillment. Something you're passionate about. And you are that energetic person. You are that energetic, go getting person and passionate. Very passionate. Yes, Tits McGee is on fire. Life is an expression of you. Life is more than existing. You have to excuse the sunlight coming through. He opened the door because the wind's not blowing quite as bad. All right. Tits McGee, your angel number is 183. 183. If you're not familiar with angel numbers, you're very welcome, Tits. See, it wasn't as bad as you thought it would be. If you're not familiar with angel numbers, go to your search engine, type the word angel number and the number I just gave you, which was 183, and read that message, because that's a message that your angels, not mine, your angels want you to hear. Turn the fan off.
Now it's too cool.
It's too windy. All right, let's see here. Yes, it was Dixie, and that was her first one. All right. Next up is 6 Up Media.
Just out of curiosity, how far out are we?
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Roughly an hour. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start supper. That way the cabbage is done.
All right. This is for 6 Up. Sorry, 6 Up, you had to hear that. Yes, we're having cabbage. He's the one that's cooking it. He eats it too. We had Brussels sprouts tonight. That we had the day that we had the members only live, and I think a day or two after that we had cabbage. Yesterday we had something else. I can't remember what it was. Oh, I know what it was. He made sloppy joes, but he didn't buy that stuff in the can for sloppy joes. He used barbecue sauce and made his own version of sloppy joes. What can I say? He used just a little too much mustard. Oh, I love cabbage too, Tits McGee. Trust me. Ooh, I do love that. Cabbage, Brussels sprouts.
What was that?
I don't know. The spirit that you irritated? I told you, Tits. I told you. There was nothing to worry about. Something knocked over, and he asked me what it was, and the only thing I knew to tell him was a spirit, because I've had spirits throwing things at me lately, so what can I say? Yes, you are. You are. That 9 of wands coming up, that's a wish fulfillment. That's something you've been wishing for. Oh yeah, Dixie. I walked over to sit down in my seat the other day, and box of envelopes fell out and hit me. All right, this is for 6 Up. So we have the 3 of Swords here. The 3 of Swords. This is healing from a broken heart because of something someone said. No, not through the screen. Can you shut that door? That's just. Oh no, you're getting ready to cook. Never mind.
Never happy, are you?
No, I'm not. All right, sorry, 6 Up.
I know you're sorry. Don't apologize.
Oh, it's probably dust. There's Trust me, Dixie, unless I live in a dust bowl, what can I say? There's dust everywhere up here. It's nasty. All right. 6 up, you're healing from things that's been said to you that hurt your heart. You're in the process of healing here. The 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So, right now, you're not feeling fulfilled. And I can understand that. I can see that in many ways because you have things going on that I won't discuss, but you have things going on, that need to be taken care of. So this wish fulfillment is being delayed. You too, staff grabber. You have a good night. So the wish fulfillment here is being delayed because you've got other things. So the judgment card in reverse. This could be any number of things. This, I don't see you doubting yourself one little bit. I don't. This can also represent some type of a blockage. Now, I would say it's in one of your chakras. I feel there is a blockage there that may be holding you back. There's a delay in pursuing something you're passionate about. Wow, they're all coming up in reverse. And now we have the 10 of Cups in reverse. So the 10 of Cups in reverse. This could reflect an emotional disconnection of some sort. You may feel like you've lost somebody. So I feel like you're healing because of things that were said. But here, the 9 of Pentacles, you're not feeling fulfilled. And I'm sure there's an explanation for that we won't go into. And as far as the Judgment card being in reverse, I feel it's related to this. It's a chakra blockage. And I feel like this being taken care of is delaying something that you were wanting to start. And it may be making you emotional because there was something you wanted to start, but you've got to handle, excuse me, you've got to handle this blockage first, this chakra blockage, because that's what is causing you to not feel fulfilled. Feel and release. Release all you've accumulated on this journey. Sorry about the sunlight. He's got the door open. All right. Your angel number is 278. 278. All right. Let's see here. Haven. Haven is up next. All right. This is for Haven. Whoa. Oh boy. History repeating itself. Some kind of a setback. That one just flew right on out of my hand.
Whee!
And when they fly out, I have to read them. So this is, it's like time is, you're going back in time. History repeating itself. But here this is a new start. This is a new start. So whatever set you back, I feel you need to let it go. Because you're going to start new. You're going to start something new, and it's something dealing with communication and ideas. And whatever it is that you're starting, you're going to have joy and happiness, and you're going to succeed. You've got the Nine of Swords in reverse. So there may be somebody that you are trying to communicate with and you just don't feel fulfilled. Maybe you feel like it's a one sided conversation with somebody, and this could be somebody like a friend or somebody, or maybe it's something that you need to let go of. No, you're not added to ask a question. If you didn't sign up on the video or sign up with me personally or come into the live earlier and sign up, no, you're not signed up. And I don't do questions, so I only do general readings. But thank you for coming in. So, Haven, I feel like there is some communication that you need to let go of. I feel like you may be holding on to something you may have been receiving in dreams, possibly, that you need to let go of. And I feel it's related to some sort of emotional disconnection here. So, a setback, I think that's already done and over with. Or history repeating it. Oh, let me rethink that. History repeating itself. History repeating itself when it comes to communication. History's repeating itself when it comes to communication. But you're not going to let that get to you. You're going to have joy and happiness here. Because as hard as they try with the negative comments, you emotionally disconnect. You disconnect altogether. And that's for you to have joy and happiness and to succeed. I know what this is about now. This is about history repeating itself because it has. That I've witnessed when it comes to communication. So, disconnecting, emotionally disconnecting from those that put up with it, deal with it, say negative things, you're disconnecting from them because you know the truth and you are going to have joy and happiness and succeed in not allowing this to affect you. It is safe to let go. You are surrounded by love. All right, Haven, your angel number is 194. 194. All right, next up is JBT. JBT is up next. All right, this is for JBT. King of Wands in reverse. This is about the King of Wands in reverse. So I would say, at least for now, until I pull the rest of the cards. Hey, Ert, welcome. Please don't. Please don't do that. I know you're kidding. You must have been watching me earlier. I don't know why it's so difficult for some people. I don't care if you misspell a word, it doesn't matter to me because you can't say any dirty words in here because they're all blocked. Anyhow, that beef and sausage and meatball and marinara sauce better not be in the cabbage.
No, it's not. That's separate. That's on the side. That's the meat dish.
Thank you, because you know how picky I am.
Yes, I know how you are. Food not touch.
Sorry, JBT. So we have, let me focus here. So just looking at this card, I would say that somebody could be angry. This could be somebody that's angry. This could be somebody that is drained of energy. This would be a huge energy drain because this is the king. And it's the last of the court cards. So before you get into the major arcana, this is the top of the court cards. So what are you talking about, Mr. Hart? Oh, ugh. All right. So this could be any number of things from anger, somebody angry, energy drained. Let's move forward. Well, we've got the 5 of Wands. So, whatever, if this is, who did you mute for 24 hours?
No, nobody.
Oh, so this is somebody that's going from majorly drained or majorly angry from the king, the main court, the top court card, all the way down to the 5 of Wands, which means it's, if it's anger, it's reducing, it's coming down, somebody's cooling off. Somebody is cooling off. If it is somebody drained of energy, this is telling me that somebody is resting like they should be so that they don't feel that loss of energy. And now you've got the Judgment card in reverse. And I'm going to say this is a chakra blockage. I'm not going to say which chakra unless you want to ask me privately. I know which chakra it is. I can tell you privately, but I will not put it out there here. Wow. So you've got the 3 of Swords in reverse as well. I do believe when I read your mom, she started out with the 3 of Swords. So this is healing your heart. And no, it's not your heart chakra that's blocked. But this is healing your heart, though. Your heart is healing from something. So here, you're taking a leap of faith on something. So what I'm seeing here, I'm seeing this as this is one of your chakras being blocked. And this is something that you've been dealing with. But here, I feel like you're going to take a leap of faith on something. Here, I feel you're going to take a leap of faith. And when you take that leap of faith, look, you have loyal dog. At least one loyal dog following you. And I feel that well, I'm not going to say I know what this leap of faith is, but I feel that it has to deal with helping you to heal this chakra blockage that you have. I think this leap of faith may be dealing with helping you maybe go in a different direction in healing this chakra. You are here for a purpose, learning, realizing what matters to you. All right, your angel number is 239. 239. All right, we got 3 more left. Popcorn and M&Ms. Popcorn and M&Ms. You are up next. Did you scare Earth off? Did you scare my Earth off? Mr. Hart, stop scaring people.
I hope I didn't. I
Ah.
was trying to joke right along with them.
Oh, okay. All right, this is for popcorn and M&Ms. Well, we've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. This could reflect a setback. This may have already happened. This could be history repeating itself. The Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like you've lost something of value. I feel like you've lost something of value. And keep in mind things of value can range anywhere from your home, your job, your health, your finances, your family, your friends. It's anything, Pentacles represents anything you hold value in. And so the Ten of Pentacles being in reverse next to the Wheel of Fortune, this is a setback. You've lost something of value and now it's a setback. Well, now you've got the Ten of Cups upright. So perhaps what is happening is that you're being set back financially because you're having a gathering and maybe you're financing a lot of it, or at least supplying the, we'll call it the venue, whether it be your home in your backyard or something of that nature. So you're being set back, possibly financially, in order to have this celebration. Because this is a celebration and it is a coming together of everybody that you want there. It's complete. It's a complete celebration. And here we have the Hierophant. Could represent somebody under the sign of Taurus, but not necessarily. Just letting you know that. The Hierophant is somebody that you may go to for guidance or advice. So this could be a wedding. This could be a wedding, and this could be the person that is officiating it. If it's not a wedding, this could be a celebration for the holiday. And this could still be somebody there that has the ability to provide advice and guidance. Well, now we have the King of Cups in reverse. So this is about somebody losing total emotional control. Somebody may be upset. This could be about somebody being upset where they lose control of their emotions because you may have, it could be financially set yourself back because you're hosting this event. And this person may not have been prepared for that. And this doesn't necessarily have to be a wedding. This could be something else. This could be the celebration of something, any kind of a celebration. Just know that this is some sort of an event where everybody is getting together, is the point that I'm making here. Trust in your new path. All will work out for you. All right. Your angel number is 143. 143. Next up is Delia Wupu. Delia Wupu, you're up next. All right, you've got the Knight of Wands in reverse. You've got the Knight of Wands in reverse. So there's somebody that you may be dealing with that is lacking in integrity. Wow. These cards, they've been cleansed like 3 times tonight. So, due to lack of integrity, you may have disconnected from somebody. Now we have this Page of Wands. This Page of Wands is moving forward. They're starting something new. It's something they've been wanting to create, something they're passionate about creating. It's a dream they've had. And so, as you can see, this person is moving forward. It doesn't matter. They are moving forward with their dream. And now you have the 9 of Cups. You have a wish fulfillment. Even though this person sitting here looks to be disgruntled, this is a wish fulfillment. So perhaps the wish was to cut ties, so to speak, with whoever you were connected to that lacked integrity. And so you may be starting new with somebody new rather than somebody that lacks integrity, because your reading is all about feelings and emotions and connections. So you're dealing with somebody that lacks integrity, that you just feel like you can't deal with that person anymore. So I feel that you did make a disconnection. Maybe you wished for them to disconnect. Maybe this is them and they disconnected and parted ways and are moving on with their own dreams, doing their own thing, opening up the door for you to connect with somebody new, somebody that's peaceful, somebody that's peaceful. And this was a wish fulfillment you had. Let go of a fixed plan. Allow for spontaneity and growth. All right. Do you woo poo? Your angel number is 175. 175. Last one is Colleen. All right. This is for Colleen G. You've got the Two of Swords in reverse. So you're feeling conflicted about something. You're conflicted. You have conflicting ideas taking place right now. It, conflicting to the point where you're not able to focus. You're not able to focus. This conflict is growing because here, now you're not able to focus. So we have the High Priestess in reverse. This is about somebody holding secrets, or there's somebody that you may not trust. Maybe you discovered somebody is holding secrets and now you don't trust that person. But here, with the Three of Pentacles, it looks like you are working on something with somebody, with two other people, and you're in the initial phase of whatever this project is that you're working on. So I don't feel like it's anybody you're working with here on a project. but this is elsewhere. And then we have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is all about making adjustments. And this, to me, this is a family card. This is about making whatever necessary adjustments you need to make in order to make sure that there is harmony and that everybody is happy within the family. And it doesn't have to be blood family. Keep that in mind. Enjoy where you are, for soon you will be somewhere else. Your angel number is 391. 391. All right, that is it. I send much love and many blessings to everybody. As always, I'll see you back next time. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, everybody. Good night, everybody.